Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry the angle on this video is gonna be a little weird because literally right before I started filming, I broke my tripod. So we're just gonna make it work. But yes, today I just wanted to get on here and show y'all just the simple way that we write out our budget every month. Because we get paid monthly. If you get paid bi-monthly, then you'll do it obviously twice. You'll do it twice. But a lot of times I feel like whenever we're trying to get out of debt or save or whatever financial goal we have, we try to make it real complicated, like apps and Excel sheets, which is fine. A lot of people find that to be really efficient and it helps them a lot. But if you're just starting off, this is what you want to do. So I'm just going to walk you through how we do our budget, our steps around our budget, and just how we stay organized and our routines around that. So now I have to try to figure out how to do this camera to where you can see my paper. Hopefully you can see that, and I have to try to hold it and write at the same time. Okay, so this is my budget notebook. You can buy these from like, I don't know, Ross or whatever. It's not a special notebook. It's just a notebook that I keep, and I only do like our finances and stuff in this book so I can go back and look at it and compare. Okay, so I will usually start by just writing the month. Like that. And then I'll start with our income, and I'm just going to make up something. So say it's 3,000. I'm going to try to use simple numbers. And then we tithe and our giving. So we do that next because it just keeps us on track. Can y'all see that? Okay, I'm trying to not make you dizzy. So we'll do that, the 10%. And then we do like our house. So that could be your mortgage, your rent, whatever. Let's just say that is 1,000. Okay. And then there's stuff that doesn't change. So like, let's see. And I always look back on other notes. Yeah, sorry. So water, electricity, and I just go through and write them down again. Internet, cell phone, we gotta have gas for the month, groceries, what else never changes, and I'll look back, make sure I don't forget anything. So student loans, medical bills, gym, those are like some that always go for us each month. Student loans, let's say you have some medical bills, the gym. So you get the point. You want to list all your bills down just like that. And then, you know, say the water is 100 this month, electricity is 200, internet, let's say 60, cell phone 60, gas. Make sure you can see that. You see? Okay. And then gas, we want to make sure, let's say it's 200. And then groceries, just make up a number. So once you get done putting all your numbers down for the month, then like so. And then what I like to do is go through my phone. Let me see if I can fix it back up here so you can see. Okay. Sorry, just bear with me in the weird tripod situation. So I go to my phone, and in my phone, in the note section, it's just, if you have an iPhone, it's just the note section. I have a folder that is for our budget, and I click on that folder, and every month I start a new note for it. So for October, sorry, not October, I already started October, but for September, I'll look and see, okay, what was coming up this month. So for example, we need car tags. That's not something that's every month, but that's this month. So I'll add car tags to the budget. My husband got a speeding ticket, so I'll put a speeding ticket on there. And these are things that change from month to month, but you don't want to forget them. So I keep it on my phone, that part on my phone, because like anytime something happens and it hits my brain, I'm like, okay, next month we have this coming up. I'll make a note And so that way when I do sit down to do our actual budget, it's really easy, and I just add that to there and put the amount that is going to be kind of out of the ordinary, or that we're going to have to consider for that month. And then after that, you know, I make sure I have all my numbers there. One thing I like to do is on the other side of the page for my budget, I'll put debt update. So maybe it's like a medical bill, so I'll write that, and I'll show you guys in a second what I'm writing here. A medical bill or a credit card, and I list what's left on that debt on the other page. And then let me take you down again so you can kind of see there. So just right next to the budget, you just want to keep a debt update. And you want to list it, this is not listed from smallest to greatest, but you want to list it smallest to greatest, so that when you add all of these up and subtract it from your income, whatever you have left that's extra, you can put over here. Also, I want to note that we also include date night or whatever extra money you want to have. You want to give every dollar a place to go. So even if you like shopping or whatever, and you're in the position to where you can give yourself a shopping budget, give yourself a budget. So say date night is 100, we do not go over that, because that is the budget. You mess up when you just do a budget and you're like, oh, I have 500 left over, I can just do whatever I want. Something else I want to show you while I'm down here is, once I'm done, once I do my debt update, I know it's a zeroed out budget. So that means all of these numbers add up to this number. Can y'all see that? Sorry. All of these numbers add up to this number. There's nothing left, right? That means every dollar has a place to go. So once that's done, what I like to do is I go in here and I highlight things that are going to be that we need to pull out in cash. So whatever that might be for you. And what happens is then I will add those numbers up and we'll pull that out of the bank and put that in our cash accounts. So when I say cash accounts, what I mean is whatever is highlighted, we have, so the account that my husband gets paid in, only bills come out of that account. We do not spend from that account, right? So what's highlighted, like groceries, I'm responsible for that. Date night, my husband will keep in his account. Whatever is highlighted, we'll take that cash, so that's what may fluctuate or anything like that. We'll take that cash and put it in our separate account. So we each have like a checking account, something simple, doesn't cost every month. We'll put it in that checking account and then only be swiping from there. So then every week we're looking at how much do we have left in there? Are we still on budget? How much did we spend? Did we spend what we said we would spend in those categories? Now, it's the same thing as the envelope method. It's just that I lose stuff so fast, and then with young kids and not sleeping, I will lose cash. So for me, it just helps. We have cash accounts. And then we put everything in there that needs to be done, and that's how we budget. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, like I said, there's apps, there's Excel sheets, anything you want to do that makes it easy for you, but you just want to keep it simple. Get yourself a notebook, get yourself a pen, write down your income, write down every single expense, everywhere your dollar goes. Whatever you have left, then you, if you're in that season where you can't afford date night, sometimes date night doesn't make it on our budget. So we have free date nights at home. But wherever you need to put that item, tell your money where to go, and get those cash accounts if you need to. And I can go over my wallet method with you, but every time you swipe, write it down, so that you're not overspending, and you know, and you're accountable for where everything goes, and you're on budget at the end of the month. Once you make the budget, now it's just stick to the budget, because you don't want to sit down and make a budget. If you're not sticking to it, you're still not reaching your goals. Make your budget, hold one another accountable. It's right in front of you. Look at it again. Since we get paid monthly, we often have to go look at the budget again, like at a 2-week mark. Where are we? Are we on track to make, you know, to stick to our budget for the month? So anyways, I hope that was helpful. Comment below with any questions that you might have. Like this video if you like videos like this, so I can know. Love y'all. Bye.